sounded like this thing might work because I heard a ding. And usually when it dings, it means it's going to work. So we'll find out if I'm talking to myself or talking to you guys. But, I don't know. I guess things are A-okay. Actually, 2025 just, like I said, just really keep getting better. You know, I think I explained what happened today at the dentist, right? All that nightmare there. And, I don't know. So now I'm back at work so I can work my ass off to make all these bills I don't know how I'm going to afford. But luckily my husband said he sold a vehicle today, so he made money today, so he can still give me a little bit of it. And the word little is the word I hear. But a little's better than nothing, so I'm not going to complain. Because I do know that he needs to, you know, have money too, like to make it through the month, you know, for his food, gasoline, whatever, you know. We're all like that. He spent, when he took the dog today to the vet, and it costed like almost $400. He's like, holy crap. I was like, duh, inflation, and shit costs more nowadays, and dogs are cheap. I don't know what to think. But, yeah, he said it went well, you know, and, yeah. And she did holler, though, when they stuck stuff up her butt. She didn't like that too much. You know, what can you expect? I guess going to the vet's not fun. But, yeah, and she took her medicine really well, so that was good. I was like, yeah, so easy peasy. And then I was the one that gave it to her. Anyway, yeah. So thank God he did make some money so I could use it for bills, because, you know, that's what you need of it. And I'm like, my little paycheck is not going to cut it. I'm just like, oh my God. So yeah, I have to admit, I've taken 2 Grubhub orders, and both of them were not that great, but at this point I could care less. And I kind of like taking crappy orders from Grubhub than the other 2 ones, which is kind of sad, right? But it's not like I haven't. It's not like I won't take crappy orders from the other 2 also, you know, Uber and DoorDash. God, I have. It depends where it's at, and it depends on the mood. Like I said, if I'm in a bad mood, no, like, screw that, no, you know? But if I'm in an okay mood, I'm like, oh yeah, I guess I could be nice and give you a little slack. I mean, it's only hurting me, which sucks, but I need the money. That's what I'm looking at. That's the hardest part. Is sometimes you look at it like, I need this cash now, screw the miles that will just get eat up at taxes anyway, and damn, you know, but I'm like, it is what it is, but because I said, every dollar you make, it helps, right? It would be nice if, like they said, if we were making a lot more money than we were. And I know, like I said, financially it's not in my best interest to take crappy orders, but sometimes you just don't have a choice, you know? And, it just is what it is. So I'm going to some place at the mall. It's a little Mexican, like a Chipotle, but not. You know, the one that's like Dobo or something, the Q? I don't even know how to say the name. And I still haven't found Aiden's and Raymond's social security card. I like lost it. I'm telling you, I cannot keep up with anything. Right now I have James's shit, and I really need to put it away so I don't lose his crap. Like, I have a social security card, I have his birth certificate, I have all that shit. And I need to put it away so I don't lose it. But I don't know what the hell I did with Aiden and Raymond's. I can't remember the last time I used it. It was supposed to be in my special thing, like, special thing that, like, if there was a fire, we could grab it and go, you know what I mean? Like, important life stuff, get it out of here. And I haven't had time. I have not had time in days to really clean the house, like, organize like I've been doing, you know? I haven't even had time to cook. And this told me this, HelloFresh is not working, okay? I was like, dude, I don't want to cook, even if I have the ingredients. Like, okay, it's so ironic, because I got this, you know, the sweet potato thing that was part of the free thing I was supposed to get, you know? Okay, I thought, oh, I could throw this in the oven. Which, you know, I thought it would be all cut up for me. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought it would be already ready. And then I was like, there was a sweet potato, there was a purple onion, and there was a bell pepper. And then there was a sauce packet. That was all I had. And I was like, they want me to cut this shit up together and throw this sauce when it's done and throw it in the oven? Are they crazy? I didn't even want to do that. That's how fucked up it was. You know what I ended up doing? Which if I had chickens, I would have gave them they gave it to the chickens. But I just threw it in the fucking trash. I was like, fuck this, throw it in the trash. I was like, oh my god. I still have 2 more meals to cook, which I'm going to cook sometime. When I have more time, I was like, when are you going to have more time? Oh, wait, FedEx. It's not running to this FedEx here. But, anyway. Yeah. When am I going to have more time for this shit? I don't know. Yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like I'm like, whatever. You know, I don't know. And I'm like, I need a plan. I need a plan. Oh, I see a box truck for the Atlas place. Yeah. My son actually knew about them because he's like, he likes their trucks apparently because he was saying something about them, you know? And he's like, yeah. And I don't remember, but I don't know. I'm weird that way. He was talking about their big trucks. Oh my goodness. I guess he thought they were nice or something. I don't know. Well, yeah, he knew exactly what I was in that company because he was like, yeah, I like their trucks. I don't remember. This is James. You know, my kids do like trucks. They're boys. You know what I'm saying? You know, they all like different things, but they're boys. I don't know about Raymond though. I'm not sure if he cares about vehicles or not. Hayden and James are very good, you know. And I was surprised that Aiden is kind of like that, but he is, you know. You'd be surprised when your kids pick up and you don't even notice, you know. Anyway. Oh God. But yeah, this year just keeps getting worse. And I'm like, I need to make a bill cut because part of me was like, maybe I should just say fuck the credit cards and just, you know, start paying them one by one. You just have to wait till they get the thing and it'd end up with what? You know, getting screwed. I don't know. That's why I'm like, no, I've been trying so hard to keep up on the bills, but how am I going to get them paid if I don't actually start paying them off? You know what I mean? Like, oh my God. Holy shit, I'm going to cancel today. This is not good. I don't know what's up with me. I'm like, oh, I hope dessert me out. He's so crazy. But, yeah. Oh, man. Please, I don't need any more problems right now. I don't need any more problems. Silly goose on board. Anyway. Yeah. I don't know where I'm going with anything anymore. I'm feeling lost. I'm just like, oh my God. I don't know, but that's what I feel like. I feel like if I don't start paying something off, it'll never get paid. So how the hell do I do that and yet and then things just keep adding more bills to my goddamn plate? And I know I'm part of the problem too because I added a gym membership, a freaking Bentonville Community Center membership. And I have extra money. I didn't have extra money then, and now I just added these to my bills, you know. And now I got teeth things I got to worry about, and then I still have to come up with $700 some for James's crown. And I'm like, why does his fucking teeth cost so much? Like they were showing me my cost of my fillings, and okay, all this shit together is going to cost a hell of a lot of money. It's going to be thousands, okay? I don't know how many thousands, but it's going to be thousands. But that's not the point. The point is, I was looking at it, I was like, how come his crown, his thingies are costing like $300 and mine are like $300 and something and this and that, and his is fucking expensive, like $700 for one. I was like, what? That's like double the price of what I'm paying for one of my teeth that you fixed. So I'm like, what is going on? Why is it so fucking expensive? I don't understand it. That's what I just understand. Sometimes his teeth seem worse. Maybe there's more there. Maybe because it's a crown. Because I could swear they want me to have a root canal. They want me to have some crowns done. So why are my crowns cheaper than his crowns? I don't understand it. Yeah, I gotta work on getting his crown. I did make an appointment for, like I said, Raymond's dentist appointment so he can get his done. Because I think he's done coffee now. I was like, has he done coffee? I don't know. I don't even have time to even see what's going on in my own household. That's my problem. I'm like, every time I start feeling like I got a system down, like I got a schedule down, shit happens, you know? Shit happens. And then I'm like, oh great, now I'm gonna get behind the laundry because I don't have hardly any time to do laundry. I haven't had any time to, like I said, start, you know, decluttering because I'm trying to make my house a minimal house, right? And then get all his school stuff ready. because it's almost school time, get back on track with that. I'm like, dude, and spend time with them, plus get him exercising every freaking day. And, you know, Aiden's in biking, so he has been exercising. And that's what I'm saying. I'm like, oh my God, why is it so fucking hard? You know, every time, and like I said, I started to feel like I was having quality time with my children and working, and it was actually working. I was like, yeah, I got this down. And then shit happens, and it fucks me up every time. Oh, look, there's the Atlas, you know, the Atlas, whatever they call it. Damn it. Like, I want to say it's a van. I think there's 3 people in there, too. You know, like the big box van, not the big truck kind, you know? It's a box one. Going to God knows where. Anyway, I'm weird. I'm just weird, okay? Sometimes when you know, you just notice certain things all of a sudden, you just notice them. Anyway. But yeah, I don't know. And I, like I said, I like being able to, I like the flexibility of this job. You know, I'm still driving and I love it, but I do need to, eventually I'm going to have to settle down and figure out what I want to do, like, job-wise for real. And I mean, I've been thinking about it, it's like I haven't, because I'm trying to picture myself doing different jobs. Like, I'm actually imagining myself doing other jobs and looking at every place like, ooh, this bank, the store, these things I've never noticed before that people work at. And I go, I wonder, just like, I saw people in the car washing. I don't want to do that. I've already told myself, picturing myself, you know, doing car wash, no fun. That job is not for me. I can already tell, like, no thank you. Knock that off the list. Ain't happening. And then, but yeah, there was other jobs I was imagining myself doing. I can't even remember them anymore. I was like, does this look like a good idea? Does this look like fun? You know? But most jobs, I'm not gonna lie. Like I was watching, like, Cece's, where it's one of the places I wouldn't mind possibly working. It doesn't look that hard. And, but it doesn't pay good. I think it only paid $11 plus tips, something like that. I'm pretty damn sure. But the ladies there, you look so damn bored. I mean, literally, they looked bored out of their fucking minds. And then that made me imagine myself like, is this a good idea? Would I really want to suffer like this? Like, look dead in the eyes? Oh my God, I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like working at Walmart. They're taking your soul from you, you know? That's how I feel. Like, you're killing your soul. Anyway. Yeah, so I don't know. Like I said, it's a slow process of me going back to a real job. You know? We'll see how it goes. But right now, I'm like, I need this job to bake it. I need my vehicles to bake it. And, that's all. So we'll see how we do today. I mean, obviously my goal is now 150. You know, it used to just be 100 because I thought I could make it on 100 every single day, $700. Yeah, I'm starting to rethink that thought. Because usually I make more than 100. It's not like I don't. You know, that's why I figured 100 was a safe minimum. But there were definitely days I made under 100, like $60 or $70. You know, as I'm saying, it's so all over the place what you're gonna make. This person's not gonna let me in. They're gonna be a jerk. Well, they're gonna let me in, right? I guess they decided to be nice. Fine. I was like, just try and call them a jerk. But anyway, yeah, I just don't know. I really want this stuff to work, but like I said, it just varies. I mean, I had so many good days that it boosts me up, right? Like, oh, this is good. And then when I hit the bad days, it's like, oh, this is not good. You know? So that's what I say. It's like, it's up and down. It's up and down. And it has definitely been like that, you know? And it's so crazy, but I'm telling you, it feels like time is so fast. Even though it might not be as fast as my brain is on, I feel like I've just been accelerating through everything. You know, I don't even know. A day feels like a week or a month. And, you know, it was just yesterday. Oh, that was just 2 days ago. Oh, it was only a week ago. You know? My God, my time is off. Like, literally, I don't even know. But yeah, I think my brain's going faster than the clock is actually going. But I'm almost to the place I'm going for my second route. Second stop. It really sucks. And my back is killing me. You know? And, yeah. I don't know. I just hope the thing with the doctor goes good tomorrow. That doctor, I know he hates me. He probably thinks I'm a quack. He's like, I wish we could lock her up with the psycho people because she probably belongs in a nut house. I know he probably thinks that. Like I said, I'm a terrible patient. I am a horrible patient. Oh God. I'm just gonna park here in the middle of this damn thing. Gotta get out of this person's way. They're like, they're in my way. Alright, well bye.